Hey folks, Tim here from Rockout Videography again, and today's episode is going to be about my DIY bass practice rig. Let's check it out. Now, I used to use my Ultimate DIY bass pedal board when I was practicing here at home. You can check that video out under our DIY playlist. But these days, the pedal board and the amp are usually over at band practice. One of the things that you can do when you're practicing your instrument, for a lot of us, if we have an amp that has these features, is you can plug in your headphones and some sort of aux 3.5 millimeter into it. But again, for me, the amp, it's usually over at the Burnlacker's practice place, so that's not really an option. So I came up with this. Let's talk about what it is. Quick channel update. We're now posting regular weekly content, and we're moving videos over from some of our other older channels. Our main passion has always been audio, video production, and music, but we have other interests as well, such as DIY projects, the occasional sci-fi short film, product reviews, reviews of places that we've visited. If you would like to help us reach our subscriber goals, you can hit the subscribe button on YouTube and the notification bell, or hit the follow button on Rumble. You can also follow us on our Facebook page and keep up to date with what's going on. If you would like to help us make this a full-time project, consider supporting us on Patreon, where we'll be posting exclusive behind-the-scenes contents and special things for our patrons. All right, thank you. Back to the show. First, I went to Home Depot and I bought this 7-inch by 3-inch metal plate. You can find these over in the lumber section. And this is something, I'm not sure if they're called a hurricane tie or what exactly it is. I'll put that down in the description. But basically, these things are used for securing wood together in construction. So I bought the plate, I brought it home, and I drilled a 1/4 inch hole in it. Then I painted it black, and I used masking tape to mask off where the Velcro and the magnets were going to go. I use magnets to secure all of my cell phones, so that's what worked for me. Once it was painted and it was secured down with a 1/4 inch nut to this telescoping tripod selfie stand, the next step is you add a tuner. You got to have a tuner when you practice, right? So for me, the solution is this very simple Behringer TU300 tuner. The next component in this build is using my Vox amp plug. The Vox amp plug is a really handy little gadget. You can use it to plug directly into your bass and then plug in headphones and that 3.5 millimeter aux in, but I'm not really a fan of that. I have used it when I've been on vacation or something like that and I take a bass with me. It's an easy way to practice in a hotel room. Then I got a short 3.5 millimeter aux cable so that I could connect my cell phone to play backing tracks. Normally when I'm practicing with this thing at home, I use a set of headphones, and I've got a set of Extreme Isolation EX29s that kind of make the rest of the world go away. They're pretty good headphones. I really like them for recording. Another option that I can use is this inexpensive Bluetooth speaker that I bought. This can connect up with another 3.5 millimeter cable if I don't feel like using headphones, but most of the time I just use the headphones. On the bottom here, I installed 2 hooks. This allows me to hang a guitar cable. Normally when I'm practicing, I just use this short yellow cable, which is more than long enough to get me from the practice rig to my bass. This telescoping selfie stick / tripod, this thing's really handy for this because I can adjust its height to whatever I'm sitting at. I can even go all the way up to standing if I want to. So very handy. And because this thing is so lightweight, I can pick it up and take it wherever I'm going. If I'm going to not hang out here in the studio, if I'm going to go in a bedroom or wherever because somebody else is up here, I just grab this thing real quick. It's really convenient. So let me know, guys, what methods do you use when you're practicing your instrument? What do you think of this rig? Do you think this is the type of thing that you would find useful? And as always, thank you for supporting us on the channel. We'll see you in the next video. See ya.